What's going on, everybody out there on YouTube again? This is Kent. I'm coming at you guys with another video. As you can see, I'm not in the mental facility anymore. I'm not in the hospital. I got discharged earlier today, alright? So I'm back at home, alright? But in this video, what I want to talk about is depression again in this video. And I want to talk about depression. What I was going to say, what was the topic? Depression, being put down all the time. All right, me as for myself, I have family members, who puts me down all the time. They call me names and all this stuff. They say that I'm not going to be this, I'm not going to be that in life. It really could, especially a man, when somebody puts a man down, especially a woman. When a woman, puts a man down, it really over and over and over again, that it can, lead to depression. It could lead to low self-esteem. It could lead to, insecurities and all that stuff. I really felt that, that's what happened to me, because I always get put down all the time. And always this is this is the reason why I make these videos and stuff, making these talking about women dating and relationships and things like that, because my family, they put me down all the time. They call me weak, they call me a wimp and all that stuff, and they said that no woman wants me and all that stuff. This is the reason why I do what I do and I make these videos, all right? But to be honest with you guys, I'm not really, all that happy to be back home. I'm really not. I'm still recovering, with this depression and mental illness and things like that. I'm trying to recover, but I always get put down all the time. I've been put down my whole entire life. And it's so difficult, for me to be positive. It's difficult for me, to not be insecure, about myself or about women or any of that stuff. It's very difficult for me because my family has put me down my whole life, my whole entire life. I don't know how many times, they call me weak, they call me punk, call me a sissy. They say that no woman wants me. Here's this. I get a lot of pressure put on me, because I never been in a relationship. I never been on a date with a woman. I never kissed a woman, and you know the deal. And all my cousins in the family, all my cousins, they got kids out of wedlock. They've been in relationships and all that stuff with women. They find different women now, all that stuff, got kids out of wedlock that they can't take care of, and it seems like, they want me to be like that. They want me to be like be like my cousins, excuse me. I really don't want that. I don't want to have kids out of wedlock. I really want to get married. Get married to a woman. Who will like me for who I am, and who will accept me for who I am. If I, with my depression and things like that. She could understand it, and she'll do the best she can to help me and support me. But I really want to get married and have kids and start a family. That's my overall future plan. I really don't want to have kids, out of wedlock, that I can't take care of now, because I can't afford to raise a baby right now. But my family puts me down. They really put me down. They just call me all these names and all that stuff, talk down on me and all that stuff. And this is the reason why I make these videos, and this is the reason why, I do what I do, man. Because when a man is being here's another thing. When a man is being put down all the time, like I said before, it could lead to depression. It could lead to, depression and insecurities and what I was gonna say, and it can also cause a man, to be bitter, very bitter, towards the opposite sex, and I really feel, that's what happened to me. It's so difficult, for my mind, to focus on the good things and things like that. It seemed like all these bad thoughts, are programmed into my head, because it's, that I've been talked down, I've been mistreated, I've been mistreated, my whole life, and I've been verbally abused and psychologically abused. It's difficult for me, and a lot of you guys didn't know that, but now you know. Since I was in that mental health facility, they say that, oh, Kent, you're getting discharged, you're gonna go home today and all that stuff. I wasn't really all that excited, to go back home, because my depression and all that stuff, and I really don't know, you guys. Just thank you all for supporting me up here on my YouTube channel, whether it's even though I do post so-called negativity, up here on my YouTube channel, I just try to be honest. I try to express myself and, be honest and open, on expressing my feelings and things like that. But it's so difficult, man, because I've been put down all the time. I've been verbally abused and I've been psychologically abused my whole entire life. And it's difficult, to not feel so insecure about, I'm gonna be honest with myself. It's so difficult, to think positive and not be insecure, and think highly of myself. It's very difficult, for a man who's been put down all the time. If you're a guy out there and you can relate to me, you've been put down your whole entire life, it's difficult for you also. I know there's, a few men out there, who can relate to me, but I don't know, man. It's just, I'm still trying to recover, because I was really, you know, they label me, people in the hospital, they really label me as suicidal and things like that. And, I just need to, that's the reason why I need to take, 2 weeks off from YouTube anyway, so I could, get myself together mentally, but, this depression stuff is, really, is bothering me. It really bothers me. I really have a hard time, sleeping at night. It's difficult for me to go to sleep. I'm taking some sleep medication for that. But now, I've been taking the meds. I've been able to sleep at night. But but I'm doing all I can. It seems like I'm not really interested, in the things, that I like to do. I'm not really interested anymore. That's when a person is feeling depressed, they lose interest into the things that they really like to do for fun, And it seems like, I really don't want to, do stuff anymore. I just want to, I don't know. I really don't know. I have that, I don't know attitude. I'm kind of, confused right now. It's difficult for me to think straight, but I really need to get it. I really need to get out get out of that, mental facility. But I'm back at home now. I could, make my videos and express myself and be honest. It's difficult, man. It's really difficult. A lot of you guys didn't know that, about myself with the verbal abuse and the psychological abuse and all that stuff. But this is the reason why I make these videos and I say what I say up here on YouTube. You know, because people put me down my whole entire life. You know, nobody really, you know, encouraged me. You know, my whole life I was always put down, you know, by my family. You know, and I really feel that, you know, that I really feel that I won't be successful in life, you know, because they put me down so much. You know, but it is what it is, man. You know, I really don't have anything else much to say. But you know, but thank you all for watching my video. You could follow me on Instagram if you want to. I'm gonna, you know, take this medication. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right. This is Ken signing out. You guys be easy and just be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.